Hi everybody, welcome to another week here on the Irish homestead. A bit windy again today, and that has plagued us, to be honest. Trying to get the back of the static finished before Christmas is going to be a tall order with the weather, and also Sam and I are just physically exhausted right now, to be perfectly honest with you. I think Sam's really struggled, and I think the mental thought of doing that back row has been intense, and as you'll see coming up, he found it all a bit frustrating. So anyway, but I'm on my way right now to see Toby, and I'm going to do something a little bit crazy, and we'll see what happens with that one. I'll fill you in on that shortly later in the video. But here is us removing the tin and putting the white bark down. Isabella gave us a hand and it went quite well, I'd say.
Well, this is the front now. This is the big push now, is to get this done. Obviously there's no amazing footing anywhere, using pallets. This is half the battle, just getting a good footing, but these are my bits. So we'll just get these cheeks finished off. Same as the other end, except we've got a window. Let's get this end finished off, because a lot of the wind does come from the west and southwest here, the prevailing wind. So when it rains and stormy, it gets hit hard here, so it will be fantastic to get this covered. And this morning it wasn't as cold in there was no condensation on the windows, the ceiling wasn't wet, because when we first got here and we didn't do this, you'd get up in the night and the bedding would feel damp on the top, and you know, I was cold. I was wearing long johns and stuff in bed, but now you can wear a t-shirt, and sometimes it's a bit too hot sometimes, but I'd rather that than watching the cat's breath blow out of its nose in the morning. So the cladding is 100% working. It's not just for effect, it's a cheap, cost-effective way of keeping us all warm, because if this is going to be 2 winters in here, you know, it's important to have a solid home base for you and your family, and this is it. And I think it looks great, but it works as well. So let's get to it.
We're having issues with the window, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
It's not kind of worked as you thought, so...
I think it's an accumulation of I'm tired, I'm aching, it's very difficult to get into position, and when you cut something wrong, you just gotta... It's a mental battle at the minute. Last couple of days, I'm trying to get it all finished in 3 days, and it's just... I think I need to just slow down and realise that I've just got to do what I can do today, because I'm thinking about the end rather than what I'm doing, and I just keep making mistakes. I'm trying to do a corner, trying to do a back, measure the windows, trying to keep the ladders steady. I think I need a Christmas break. It's just about to fall off. It just needs a tickle in. I can't. Just hold it there. It has to go in together, but...
Let's push it back up again.
I need my hammer. I can't do it by hand. I've got the bits cut for this corner as well. So we could get both corners on.
Only once we've got to the top?
Yeah, once we've got to the top. How's yours? Like an absolute glove. Yeah. See how it sits on the top now? Yeah. That's what we wanted.
Okay, so I'm going to cut the last piece, the apex piece.
It doesn't have to be perfect because it's having a 9x1 fascia over the top of it. So the joint at the top, this is because I didn't do the soffit bit big enough. Moment of truth there. Have I measured correctly? What I'll do is I'll just take the gun up. We've not got the pips in. We'll just throw it on, eh?
Okay.
Can't be that far off. Can it? The ladder is slipping to the side. Are you alright? Are you okay?
Yeah.
What the f gone on here?
That didn't work.
Well, let's go down. Well, has he got a pip there?
No, yeah, here.
Let's just think, because it is right. There's 9 in the middle, and then 2 to the ends.
You perhaps just didn't measure the middle distance correctly.
Oh, we did. We did. It's because it's gone under the fascia.
It's definitely not easy doing these apex bits.
The problem is having the bloody fascia on and not enough soffit. I'm kicking myself that I've got these on.
Well, you could take them off and we could put another piece on, but then you need to bring it out more to cover it.
No, there is another piece going on. I just wish I would have done the soffit section like 4 inches, but I didn't think about taking in for the laps like this big. This is the ponder moment. You just have to sit there and ponder. So what we actually did here at the top was put a little triangular piece in at the top, because I did decide to go back down to the timber yard and get some 9x1, and then I shall build it out once the back is done and it will look voila. Well, this is the idea for the corner. This is just one of the 16-foot pieces, so it's obviously not fitted yet, but the idea is that will get up to the top there, and then I will basically I'm just making a big 90-degree angle. That'll be shaped to the rake at the top there, but that's roughly what the angle's going to look like. I think it's alright. Once I've made it, it's just a 90-degree angle, just a capping piece like that, and then it fits on, and then just fix it onto the top. There is another piece of 9x1, so that's going to go over that fascia, and it'll cover this joint bit at the top. It's going to look okay. I think it'll look alright. But I'm down to the last little bits now of timber, so I want to keep the best bits for the corners, but I've also got to keep moving and get the other end finished today.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.
Big lad. Loves it, the lad.
So,
yes,
we did something a little bit bonkers.
Well, we've left a note, haven't we?
Put a note on the gate
Yeah.
to say if they're looking to rehome, well, we've named him Toby. If anyone wants to rehome Toby, whoever the owner is, to let us know. So we will let you know if we get any response to that.
They'll be waking us up at the window every day.
I love his braying. I think it's really good. So yeah, a lot to learn about donkey management if we get him. But
some people get a dog, getting a donkey. I think people get bigger pets here.
I'm excited for the donkey.
You excited for the donkey, Euan?
Yep.
Yep.
Good. So we will see you in a couple of weeks with hopefully an update on what happens with Toby.
Toadster. And a massive thanks to everyone that supported us this year so far. It's been this past year. It's just been bonkers. All that travelling and then here at the farmstead and gotten as far as we've got to today. you know, we couldn't have done it without everybody's support and help, and everyone that's bought us a brew and our Patreons. It's absolutely epic, the support and help and community and network that we're sort of building here all the time with different people is absolutely amazing. It's what dreams are made of.
Yeah.
So,
and just anyone for watching, liking, subscribing. And please do subscribe. We have so many people that watch us, and they not everyone subscribes, but it makes a big difference for us, for the algorithm and all that YouTube stuff that I don't understand.
Support the feeding if we get toaster.
Yeah, they'll support.
Buying him some hay.
Are we bonkers?
Well, we're gonna have to, if we do get him, we're gonna have to build him like a
shelter,
a little stable.
There's your next part. There's your next thing.
Yeah, a large stable.
A stable, and also we might get a second donkey because they like to be in pairs.
Yeah, maybe. There are a few people that said don't get them on their own.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
Are we going to become donkey breeders? I don't know.
No, we're not. Donkey breeders.
Yeah.
Right, guys.
Right.
See you in a couple of weeks.
Have a lovely Christmas.
Lovely Christmas and New Year. Bye.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep